Okay, I just want to do a video talking about this game called Life is Strange. It's by a company called Dontnod Entertainment and I think published by Square Enix, and you can get it on Steam. And it's totally worth it. I don't know how much it costs on Steam. I don't think it costs that much because, yeah, I think it's like maybe $20 or something. I'm not sure about that, but I got it on sale, so I paid for like I think less than $10 for it, I think, because it was like a 75% sale. Those Steam sales, and this was worth it, totally worth it. Anyways, um, this could be a fairly, not, hopefully not too long, but a few months ago, my friend Susie sent me a message and she said, hey, do you like playing games? Because I'm playing this. I've just finished this game called Life is Strange, and I think you'd really like it. And when she told me that, I was like, I think I want to check it out. Like, it was like a recommendation directly to me, and I thought, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. So I bought it on Steam, and then I started playing it. And as soon as I started playing it, I really liked it already. And I was like, man, how do my friends know what kind of stuff I would like? It's really cool. They always get it right, pretty much. Because I love adventure games. I love stories in games. One of my favorite games, like on PC, for the longest time, was called The Longest Journey. It's about this girl called April Ryan, and it's this adventure story. It's a point-and-click adventure story, and it's so good, one of my favorite games. And this game kind of gives me the same vibe, but actually this game's actually like, it's like a evolution of that other game. Like, it just feels like that. It's like, yeah, it just feels so like, ah, it's fantastic. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to spoil it, but I just want to say that the game is so good. It's like you're inside a TV show or a movie, a really good TV show or movie, and you're like, you actually are the character, the main character. Um, and they're like, these characters, especially like her best friend and stuff, they're not like just characters anymore. They're like real people because you really get to know them and get to know them really well, and it's amazing. The storyline's really really good. Like it's so good. Like it's beautiful. This game is beautiful. It's like a work of art. Like I'd call it a work of art for sure. Like just the way it's set and the way it looks, and then the dialogue that they have. It's so real. It sounds so realistic, and it's fun. And um, so a key thing about this game is that Max is the main character that you play, Max Caulfield. She's got this power where she can rewind time. So if something happens, she can just rewind time and kind of do something else, which is kind of cool. Like it's a superpower basically, and it's really clever how they use it in the game. And the storyline's fantastic. I just want to quickly say that for the ending, like I just love that you can really make choices in this game. Like you actually really get to choose like this path or that path. I mean, it just feels good to have a game. I mean, most like games, RPG or adventure games, you kind of get to, no, maybe not adventure games. Adventure games, you really have to kind of follow the path. But in this one, you actually kind of really get to choose. And I like the fact that you get to choose. Just it feels really it makes you feel like you're part of it. Like you really have an influence on what's going on, and it's good. It's really nice to have that. And it's funny because Susie was saying that when she chatted to her friends like Justin and Cameron about the game, like they'd all had different experiences from the game, like depending on what they did, which I thought was kind of cool. Um, so basically, I just want I'll show a quick photo from the game. Here's one that I took near the end. Oh, so this is Chloe. Chloe is on the right. She's your best friend, and that's Max. Or I wouldn't say your, it's my best friend because I played it. She's my best friend. Anyways, the game's so good. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I don't really want to spoil it, but if you like adventure games, definitely check it out. It does get pretty dark at some stage, kind of like the storyline gets pretty dark, but for me, it was worth it. Like it's just a great story. Really moving. Like the ending was like so good. Like really good. It just left like the best things, like when you watch or read, they really leave an impact on you and you kind of remember them forever. Like I still remember when I finished reading The Lord of the Rings, like when I read the last page, like that feeling I got was something I never forgot. When I finished the game Undertale, the ending just blew me away. It was so good. I did the full pacifist ending gameplay. It was so good. And this is another one. Like it just feels like this time spent with these characters. It was like you're in this world. Like you actually got to know these people. It's just really good. I think that's all I need to say about it. I'll keep it short, but yeah, this game is amazing. So thank you for making it, and thank you for Squid, because apparently yeah, the whole story about this game was like this small company. They were like going around and people didn't want to make their games, but then Square Enix, heard it, they were in this interview for another game, and they didn't want it, but then they go, do you have anything else? And then they go, oh, we were also working on this other little game, Life is Strange, and then they go, oh wow, let's make that, and so they actually picked it up, so together they all got it going, so that's good. Yeah, that's all I really want to say. I just like to talk about this game. It's great. Life is Strange, one of my favourite games ever.